had no hope. I felt lost. I just couldn't see anything. Like there was no future for me. I thought that hospital trip was going to be my last for my life, I guess. Transitioning into grade 7 was hard for me. Some things that was said to me on social media was like, oh, you know, you're a horrible friend, you are never there, you fake everything, you should go kill yourself, no one cares about you, you're not loved. I just started going downhill with my mental health and then I turned to self-harming.
She thought that what they were saying to her and making her feel, she couldn't go on anymore, which absolutely devastated me because I didn't know she was going to do that, you know. Yeah, it was a very hard time.
Having no hope made me feel absolutely terrible to the point where I did decide to try and commit suicide. And I'm so thankful that never worked.
It is really sad to see, especially such a beautiful, strong young person just having to such a battle that they're trying to go against. I remember in particular there was one email that came through that afterwards we got a notification, you know, that she'd gone to the hospital. I was in hospital because of self-harm and stuff. It just went downhill a lot and I tried to commit suicide and Mum was like, we really need for you to go see someone.
It only takes a moment where a person thinks, I'm all alone, there's nobody that cares. That could be the final thought that they have, and that is just too horrific.
Definitely after, you know, the first call with Chappie Beck in hospital, you know, my brain was clear. I kind of started getting hope again and she was helping me to be myself again. But yeah, Beck was there, every day, like she was just checking in with me, making sure I was doing better. And the day I came back to school, she's like, I'm so glad you're still here. I definitely think that if she wasn't there, I wouldn't be here today.
From being in such a low place, it's just such an achievement and such a joy to see when someone can go to class and like the most important thing was just her being well.
From there on, and because of Beck, we've managed to get her back and up again, and she's the best that she's ever been now, which I'm so proud.
So for me to graduate this year, it'll be the best feeling ever.
Got her focus on her school and she wants a career as a paramedic and she wants to go to university next year.
I've been inspired by many, many paramedics and I just am so excited to be able to have that impact on other people.
I also had to make sure that I had like supports around me so that I was ensuring that I was giving her the best support that I could.
Being part of a team with Chappie Beck means that we are there for each other. Beck approached me with concerns about the student and how she might be able to support. We were able to have a conversation around that, but also I gave her practical tools.
It was just so easy for me to kind of go knock on her door and be like, oh, can we have a chat? And then she was, you know, if she was busy, she would take the time to step away from whatever she was doing.
One of the most special things from watching her, how she has been using her story to help others.
I had one student who was in quite a heightened state and April was there to calm her down, and then the next day this young girl said, I want to see Auntie April, and I couldn't work out who this was until she said, you know, the Year 12 girl, miss.
A chaplain is somebody who very much cares, really do have a heart for young people's well-being.
When Beck joined us, it was like she was just meant to be here. You know, she's willing to help people around the social emotional well-being. She's enthusiastic about life.
I think it's well worth any amount of donations to keep a chaplain at the school for your children, you know, because you never know when they need that support. Things might be going fine for months and months and then all of a sudden things change. Yeah, if you can donate any amount of money that you possibly can afford, it could possibly help save your child's life.
I'd like to say thank you to all those who have supported us chaplains in the schools. it's a huge blessing. So thank you.
Thank you for being able to support chaplains and have chaplains at schools. Having Chappie Beck here is just amazing. You know, I'm really grateful for the support that she gets as well to be able to be here, and every school would benefit from having a chaplain.